Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. An Italian beef burger is on the menu today. Here's what you need to make it. You will need Italian beef meat, ground beef patties, slices of cheese for your meat. You'll need nacho cheese, giardiniera peppers, and buns. Now y'all know what I always say. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get to it. Alright, start your meat to going in a pan on the stove and leave it for now. Alright, so on to seasoning our ground beef. You can use lamb, turkey, you can use any kind of meat you want for your burger. Alright, so now the thing we want to be careful here with this ground beef, we don't want to overwork the ground beef. So you don't want to, like a tough burger, it's not good to overwork ground beef. So anyway, I'm going to put these little Sazon packets in here. So I'm going to tell you right now what I put in here. Garlic powder. Alright, onion powder. Parsley, a little bit of parsley, not a lot. Sazon seasoning, salt. And I put in a little bit of Cajun seasoning. You can omit that part if you want to. You don't have to put that in. I just wanted to bump up the flavor. But if you put that Cajun seasoning in, make sure that you put less of the seasoning salt, because otherwise you'll have a salty burger. So that's a good way to control the salt. And if you're not sure, here's a tip for you. If you're not sure if you've oversalted your meat or undersalted it, you can take a little piece of it, cook it in the pan, and taste it. And that'll ensure that you got the perfect tasting burger. Alright, so I'm going to put some olive oil in here. I'm going to get this mixed up in here really well. Now what this olive oil is going to do, it's going to help this burger from drying out when I get it in the pan. What happens when I get it in the pan is I want too thin patties. So most of the time you'll hear people say, don't press down on the burger. Well, since I want to press down on the burger, I don't want them too big, then I put the olive oil in there so that I don't dry it out. So that's the purpose. Just going to keep it from drying out. That's a ½ cup scoop. If you want to keep your patties uniform or you want to make them all the same size, then I do suggest you use a scoop or something else to measure it. And then that ensures that you get a good juicy burger. Alright, here we go, warming up the pan. Got a little bit of olive oil. We all know that ground beef does produce its own grease. We know that. But I still like to, it's a habit, I like to oil my pan slightly with a paper towel before. So you can see I kind of wiped it around in there with a paper towel. You can tell by the pattern of the beads of oil. So, okay. We'll get these burgers in here and start them to cooking now so we can get our burger assembled. This one is good. Hey, if you haven't hit that like button, that subscribe button, please do so now. Alright? Hit that share. I'll tell you what. Tell your friends, your co-workers, tell everybody the good stuff I got going on in this kitchen. And hit that bell for notifications so you will be one of the first ones to know when I put a new video up. There's always new videos coming up every week. So it varies. It's usually 5, maybe. Sometimes less. I've been on a little hiatus, but I'm back now, so a lot more videos coming up. Alright, so cook your burger the way you like it. If you like a rare burger, then flip yours, take it out. Me, I like mine medium well. Don't do it well, but medium well. And since it's quite thin, it's going to get ready a heck of a lot quicker, than we think. So, and once again, you'll see me press down on the burgers. I normally don't press down on burgers when I make them, but that is why I put the extra olive oil in, so that I could press down on these burgers, keep them kind of flat, because we have to put more meat than just the burgers on the burger. And what happens is you don't want to have such a huge bite that you can't bite down in the burger and get everything in one bite. So that's why I've done the patties so thin, and that's why I've done them so thin, but that's why I also put more than one patty on here. That's what I want to say. So, alright, let it go. Flip them over now. So now that we flipped them over, we're going to get our cheese. Also remember, I use American cheese right here, but if you want to use another kind of cheese, this burger's kind of flexible and you can do just that. I did use American cheese, but you could use a provolone or cheddar. Any kind you want. from the frying pan into the thigh, because this burger is thigh, baby. All right, the burger's right there. Got them off already, got them on a plate. Remember, I got my Italian beef meat off to the side on the stove. All right, so it's all still in its juice because you want to dry that out. So you want to make sure you keep that meat down in its juice until you're going to use it. All right, so this is what we call a big sloppy burger. Nothing like a big sloppy burger, darling. This is good. So, all right. If you want to go with the regular hamburger buns, a big hamburger bun, a brioche bun. So once again, this is kind of flexible. What I don't recommend is pretzel buns. I would not. It changes the flavor of the burger. So I would not do pretzel at all. All right. So regular hamburger bun, a butter like a brioche bun or something like that. That's great. Works out fine. So whatever you use normally for your burgers or whatever. Now, the other thing I do want to say here is that we assemble this, and it's got cheese on it, and every ingredient speaks for itself. But if you like to put some mayo on your bun, you can. So if you're a mustard and mayo person, you actually could. This is kind of flexible burger. So it's kind of like if you want to put something else on, you can work with it a little bit. So it's not just, it got to be like this or it's not right. But this is the way it's normally done. So the patty goes on the bun the way that it is, just plain. So you don't put anything on the bun. All right. So get the patties on there, that's fine. This is going to build up so quick you wouldn't even believe it. All right, so I took some of the meat out just for assembly purposes so I wouldn't have to keep reaching over on my left to the stove. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that. Now you want to pile this Italian beef meat as high as you can. So you put as much as you want to. So if you want to make a big manly burger, if you want to make a big manly burger, you can. But you know, if you want to make a little petite feminine burger, you can put a little less meat on there if you want to. So if you want to be cute eating in front of your man, you put a little less meat on than you put on his. You just pile his up good. All right, so nacho cheese, any brand of nacho cheese you want to use, and you want to drizzle this everywhere the same way you do on your nachos. Drizzle this all over, darling. So you can't put too much cheese. That's all I'm saying to you. You can't put too much. Ooh, baby, when I tell you, you can't put too much, I mean it. So you can have that cheese just running all down your burger. Just so good. All right, so I'm going to use giardiniera, a hot giardiniera pepper right here. But if you do want to use a mild, or you want to use sweet peppers like green peppers or banana peppers, you'll still get the same effect. So there's different peppers sometimes that we use on our Italian beefs in Chicago. So there's different peppers you can put on here. But this is the main staple. The giardiniera is the main peppers we usually put on Italian beefs, but we do switch them up sometimes, especially for people that don't eat spicy foods and want, like, you know, sweet peppers on their burger. So still works out, still delicious, still great. This burger, y'all, let me tell y'all something. This burger is done. Look, I dropped the bomb. I was trying to get to it so fast I was trying to eat. I didn't taste it on camera, I'm telling you that, but I'm telling you, if you make this burger, you won't be mad. This is a heck of a good burger. Alright, so for presentation purposes, I do have people in the kitchen with me right now that's going to taste test it, but I want to kind of like clean off the plate just a little bit. You don't want it to be all sloppy like that. And here's the finished product. Oh, it was so good, so good, so good. Y'all better go make this one for sure. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. As always, I appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.